Hi guys! This is our third makeup and we're so excited to share of what we're going to show you guys. Yes! We are so excited to share with you our what we're gonna make today, and we're so excited to share with you guys our we're gonna tell our theme. Our theme for today is mug meals. I'm making a mug Pop Tart, and I'm making a mug Snickerdoodle cookie. And while all of you guys are looking, are coming, we're going to sing you guys a mezmud. Tasma and the maskedus haron na kami. Sila se na miskinu, sila se na miskinu. Medit fifratat, zambaro, elembaro. Sila se na miskinu, sila se na miskinu. يمهدف فكرتات زمروا إلملوا بسم أبوال ومن بسكتوسي مسكنا يقبال أهل مرميزي عالماتي هلون فترة جيتار مسكنا يقبال كتوازي سكامتا سلاسينا مسكنو سلاسينا مسكنو يمدد فكرتات زمروا إلندلوا سلاسينا مسكنوا سلاسينا مسكنوا يمدد فكرتات زمروا إلندلوا كلمة سرافين ينعم سكنوا ملايك السماء يا مزمر ولاد إن يزعل جوت نزمر عليك በሰማይ የምድር እንተራሃለን ስላሴን አመስግኑ ስላሴን አመስግኑ የምድር ፍጥረታት ዘመሩ እልል በሉ ስላሴን አመስግኑ ስላሴን አመስግኑ የምድር ፍጥረታት ዘመሩ እልል በሉ በራበ ስላሴ እተባለሁኒ በደማም አምላኬ እረካለሁኒ ስላሴ አባዬ ክብር ናቸውና ሁሌ ይረሩኛል በሕይወት ጎዳና ስላሴን አመስግኑ ስላሴን አመስግኑ የምድር ፍጥረታት ዘመሩ እልል በሉ ስላሴን አመስግኑ ስላሴን አመስግኑ የምድር ፍጥረታት ዘመሩ እልል በሉ በራበ ስላሴ እተባለሁኝ በተማም አምላኬ እረካለሁኝ ስላሴ አባዬ ክብር ናቸውና ሁሌ ይመሩኛል በሕይወት ጎዳና ስላሴን አመስግኑ ስላሴን አመስግኑ የምድር ፍጥረታት ዘመሩ እልል በሉ ስላሴን አመስግኑ ስላሴን አመስግኑ የምድር ፍጥረታት ዘመሩ እልል በሉ ስብሐት ለእግዚአብሔር So, guys, thank you for coming in, everyone. You can come in, and we're going to sing you guys a second mezmul. በሰማያት አቡነ በሰማያት በሰማያት አቡነ በሰማያት በዚህ ቤት በዚህ ቤት በዚህ ቤት በዚህ ቤት ቅድስት ሥላሴ ያብረን በረከት በዚህ ቤት በዚህ ቤት በዚህ ቤት በዚህ ቤት ቅድስት ሥላሴ ያብረን በረከት በሰማያት አቡነ በሰማያት በሰማያት አቡነ በሰማያት በዚህ ቤት በዚህ ቤት በዚህ ቤት በዚህ ቤት መድኃኒዓለም ያብረን በረከት በዚህ ቤት በዚህ ቤት በዚህ ቤት በዚህ ቤት So now, Samaya Sabuna, Okay, so guys, let's start. If you guys just came right now, I'm making a mug Pop-Tart, and my sister is making mug Snickerdoodles. So the ingredients I have here is for my mixture, I have a half cup of milk, about 2 tablespoons of melted butter or oil. You can always do oil. About a fourth to an eighth cup, a sixth cup of powdered sugar, a sprinkle of salt, about a half cup, a cup of flour, and some dollops of vanilla extract. And also, I'm going to need 2 packets of the jelly of your choice, or you can do any other kind of add-on, or you can leave it out. And for the topping, I'm going to have some vanilla frosting and some rainbow sprinkles. And for my Snickerdoodle cookie, you're going to need a mug, and you're going to need a half cup of milk, 2 tablespoons of butter. You're going to need about a half tablespoon of white sugar, and you're going to need about 4 tablespoons of 3 to 4 tablespoons of brown sugar. You're going to need a sprinkle of allspice, and you're going to need some cinnamon, and you're going to need some. I'm putting some cream of tartar, and it gives a little tang, and that's what I like. I like tanginess, but if you don't have it or you don't want it, you can just leave it out. And you're going to need about a half cup of flour, and more or less, we're just going to see how much I'm going to use. And you're also going to need vanilla extract. And also, before we start, a warning. Just if you put some baking powder or soda, don't put too much of baking powder or soda, because if you put more and more, the flavor is going to be worse and worse, and when you taste it, it's just going to be awful. And also, I have something to say also. For the flour, I actually also added a 4th teaspoon of baking powder. It's baking soda. You do not want that much baking soda, as I was to explain to you. And so before we start, we're going to sing another mezmur. And also, I'm making mug Pop-Tart. I'm making a mug Snickerdoodle cookie, and I'm making a mug Pop-Tart. If you guys weren't here, so let's get started. Before you do it, always you have to fold your sleeves so you don't get it messy. Okay, so I'm going to put my melted butter, and I'm putting my melted butter as well. And I'm going to also put my powdered sugar, and I'm putting my brown sugar. So also, if You can always do melted butter, but if you want to do like softened butter or room temperature butter, which is the same thing as softened butter, you can always do that. Or if you're going vegan or if you're fasting, you can always leave the butter out and do oil instead. I'm going to add a sprinkle of cream of tartar, and then I'm just going to mix it together. And I'm going to also add a sprinkle of allspice. Okay, so it's mixed together and it looks like this. So now I'm just going to put my milk, and I'm going to add a sprinkle of cinnamon. Actually, I'm going to put vanilla extract, salt, milk, and flour. Okay, and now with a spoon, I'm going to mix it together until it makes this consistency that looks like this. And I'm gonna put it's like a little thick. And I'm gonna put a quarter cup of milk, half of it for later and half of it for now. And after it's mixed together, you're going to add some milk, quarter cup, and now I'm just gonna put my flour. You can use any kind of flour you desire. Just don't. If you can. What I want in a batter slash dough, you don't want it too doughy, and you don't want it like too much like a batter or too much like a dough, because and later on you're going to make it up into a well, and you don't want the well to fall down together. So when you do it in a well, you can put the jelly inside and close it up, and then after that you can put it in the microwave. But if it's too battery, it's not gonna. You can't make it into a well, and then it's too doughy. It's gonna be good, but it's just gonna be too hard. And what now I'm going to do is I'm going to add I'm going to gradually add my flour and a fourth teaspoon of baking powder. And I'm going to gradually add my flour and milk when I mix. That's a close one. Close one. I'm going to put it here. I'm just going to put my flour. And then I'm just going to mix it more. You don't want it to be too battery like in Jetta batter, but you don't want it too thick like a pizza dough or a cookie dough. Just put that on top of it. And also, you can always leave the add-ons out and just let it be. But it's much better when you put like something in the middle. So when you open it, it can be like so good, and it's gonna be very nice. And also, okay, sorry. And also for the toppings, you can always leave that out. It's not mandatory to put the topping on. So always you can just leave it out, or you can add like a different kind of icing or frosting. Okay, so it's looking very good. And also, if you are new, welcome. And I'm making a mug Snickerdoodle cookie, and I'm making a mug Pop-Tart. I'm just gonna put a little more salt for flavor, and I'm going to add a drop of vanilla extract. Yeah. I'm just gonna need a little more. Thank you, Bingstone. You're very kind. Thank you. Love. So I'm gonna put a little more milk, or a little more. You don't want it like too much. You're gonna add more flour if necessary. And if it goes a little too doughy, you add some milk. And I'm done. Actually, not. Just add a little more flour. Got all it. I'm gonna need some bit. Oh, I'm sorry. I just mix it all together. I'm going to add all my last milk. Add the leftover flour. Oh, thank you, Amy. Thank you, Auntie Amy. Okay, let's see. Okay, so mine is ready, so I'm just going to take this out of the whisk. don't just never ever do this. It's like a warning. Don't put on a glove and just take it all out because it's gonna be stuck on the glove and then you have, like it's gonna be a humongous mess. So always like when you're done with using a whisk and it's still in, you could always do this. So like this, see? So get out on its own, so you don't have to like put a lot of effort. And also, guys, thank you everyone for that gave us nice comments. Okay, I'm making a mug. I'm making a mug Snickerdoodle cookie, and she's making a mug Pop-Tart. So I'm almost done with my Snickerdoodle cookie. It's looking very, very good, and I hope it tastes very good too. It smells awesome, and it's just I'm so excited to try when I'm done. Okay, we're mixing. Guys, you guys could go along with us. This is a very, 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 very good. It's gonna be very tasty at the end. I know that, and for a fact. So you have to cook with us. It's very easy. It only needs to cook, and you just need to put it in the microwave for about 1 to 2 minutes, and then it's gonna be done. How easy is that? Oh, and also just to tell you, always mix it very well because when it's like a batter slash dough, you're gonna always when you don't mix it well and you just like put the toppings and you put it in the microwave and take it out, and then when you're digging in and eating it, it's just going to have flour inside. And then when you see that, you're gonna see that you didn't do a good job because you didn't mix it well. So you have to always mix it very, very well before you put it on the Okay, so it is done. Oh, thank you, Uncle Teddy. Thank you, Uncle Teddy. Thank you, everyone. For all your nice and awesome comments. Okay. I'm done with my whisk. So now I'm just going to make this into a well. I'm going to use a spoon and put it in the middle. Okay, so I just put, wait, it's not, sorry, false alarm. I have to put more flour. That's not that good. Always. Oh, someone asked, what are you guys making? I'm making a mug Snickerdoodle cookie, and I'm making a mug Pop-Tart. I love cookies and I love Snickerdoodle cookies, and that's why it's very easy to make it in a mug. And she loves cinnamon as well. So that recipe includes cinnamon. A lot, not a lot. Okay. Okay, so now it looks like this. And I'm just going to level it off so it's equivalent to each other. And now I'm finally done. Actually, I'm not done. Again. I'm going to mix it a little more. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to put a little more milk. And I'm scraping off the sides and putting it into my dough batter. Not too hard because okay.
Is this a competition or something?
Yeah, it's not like a competition. We're just seeing who can cook better. It's a little. When she does it that way, it's like a competition. So now I'm done with my batter and I leveled it off, and it looks like this. So now I have my half tablespoon of granulated sugar, and I'm gonna put it in here. And I also have some cinnamon, which I'm going to put in. And then with this, I'm going to mix it together. And I am finally done. So I'm just going to do this again. And one last time. I'm going to do this. Okay, so I'm just going to put this over here. And now I'm going to use my spoon and I'm going to make it well like this. See? Okay, so I had about 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, a half tablespoon of cinnamon and a half tablespoon of granulated sugar, and I mixed it together, and it looks like this. It's cinnamon and sugar. Okay, and also now I'm just gonna open my jelly. Okay, so then after that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sprinkle my cinnamon sugar on top of my Snickerdoodle cookie, unbaked, and then I'm just gonna sprinkle it. And I'm making a Snickerdoodle cookie, as I said before, and I'm putting my jelly inside, and she's making a milk Pop-Tart. And you can put any topping inside because it's like a milk Pop-Tart. Like there's multiple different combinations in a Pop-Tart. So I love it about it most. It's like there's chocolate. My favorite Pop-Tart is like so there's like chocolate chips, s'mores, strawberry, grape. I'm doing grape because yeah. What is your favorite Pop-Tart, Katie? I don't really have one. I like actually s'mores. Yeah, I was about to say that too. That's what's special about twins, you know? Identical twins, in fact. So now my Snickerdoodle cookie is not done, but it's done. But I'm gonna put it in the microwave, and it looks like this. It looks very very good. But before I put it in the microwave, I'm going to clean up my workspace. Okay, so I'm putting my jelly inside. Inside. Okay, now let me clean my workspace. And I'm just putting it all inside, like a calzone. If you guys don't know what a calzone is like a pizza, but the pizza dough is like a calzone is like a pizza, but it's like stuffed inside the pizza. The pizza sauce and the cheese and your toppings are stuffed inside the pizza dough. Wow, this is actually pretty good. I'm so excited to try this. So I'm just going to take my 2 spoons, put it in. Wow, this looks so awesome! So proud of myself. Pride. Not the bad pride, but the good pride. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you how it looks like in the end. So it looks like this. As you see, there's like you can't see what the jelly that much. I covered it so it's in the middle. So before I do, I'm gonna clean my workspace up, which is what you're doing right now, Mom. And trash this. Examine again. Ya chica so that's Examine again. Ya chica so that's I'm gonna be good for taste testing. I'm helping Daisy clean her workspace. Again, get chica, get this all. That's all that I have. Think I'll be in my skin. That chica, got this all. That's all that I have. And also, everyone, please make your workspace clean. Like we're doing it right now. Always keep your workspace clean because you don't want to make it harder. You don't want to make like a harder because if you don't make your workspace clean and you just keep piling it and piling it and piling it, it's gonna be harder for you when you're done. Like when you're finished with everything, it's gonna be so hard because like it's so much. Okay. So it's not gonna be that hard. So there's our microwave. Looks very good. So and I'm just going to clean up and I have this kind of closing. This is very, very, it's very helpful, but I have experienced this when you put it in the full time, and then when it's done baking, and then you open this, it's like it's stuck to the close. So I'm recommending that you close it halfway through, and then after the half point, you stop it, and then you take it out, and then you make it cook out like open, so like free. So I'm just gonna close this, and I'm gonna cook it for about 1 minute and 30 seconds. So that's about 90 seconds. So, and I'm also that's about 90 seconds. So when it's about 45 seconds in, I'm going to open the close. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is I am cleaning my mug because I don't really like, so I just want to clean it up so it won't be that hard to take out to clean up when I'm done eating with it. So I'm just cleaning it up a little bit. Amande, 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 amande. Amanda, amane, amanda, amane. Mengista Selassie, Dada Adame. Mengista Selassie, Dada Adame. Mengista Selassie, Dada Adame. Mengista Selassie, Dada Adame. Amanda, amane, amanda, amane. Mengista Selassie, Dele Ademi. Mengista Selassie, Dele Ademi. Mengista. Someone said, "Are you gonna do a live stream tomorrow?" We're not gonna be doing a live stream. Sorry, we're gonna be doing we're gonna do every Saturday. So usually we're gonna do like the ones that we used to do all the time in the weekdays, but in the week only every single Saturday from now on we're gonna do Bake Off. Mengista Selassie, Dele Ademi. Mengista Selassie, Dele Ademi. Mengista Selassie, Dele Ademi. Amande, 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 amande. What's that gonna say? Dele Ademi. Mengista Selassie, Dele Ademi. Mengista Selassie, Dele Ademi. Mengista Selassie, Dele Ademi. Amande, 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 amande. Mengista Selassie, Dele Ademi. Mengista Selassie, Dele Ademi. Mengista Selassie, Dele Ademi. Mengista Selassie, Dele Ademi. My mom's snickerdoodle cookie is ready and it looks awesome. Let me show you. And I'm gonna put this in my microwave. Does it look fantastic? For about 90. So I'm gonna put it in the microwave for about 90 seconds now. So like my sister, I'm going to take it out for 45 in the 45 seconds. 45 seconds. Yeah, for 45 seconds. And now, so when you insert a stick, I have a long stick, and when you insert it in the middle, and it comes out clean, and there's no batter or dough showing, that means it's ready. So I'm not gonna eat it yet. I'm gonna wait until she's done. So I will. Well, you guys can ask questions, and if you don't have any questions, we will send a message for you. And you can always have questions. We'll answer them. We'll answer them. Okay. Okay.
No, one.
Okay. Amanda. Okay, I'm just gonna sing Selassie na miskinu, Selassie na miskinu, Yemede fitretat, Nemeru. She will actually pass the limit, but Selassie na miskinu, Selassie na miskinu, Yemede fitretat, Nemeru ilimberu, Selassie na miskinu, Selassie na miskinu. Yemede fitretat, Nemeru ilimberu, Esme aboen, Amen maske dusit, Miskana ikapal, Nemebeije. Alimoti udule fatale kitan, Miskana ikapal, Transport to scare my car, Sit my Selassie, Namaskinu, Selassie, Namaskinu. Yemade, Tifrata, Namaru, Ilimaru, Kirube, Surafe, Kenyame, Sekinu. I'm gonna check. Mera, Irbasamai, Yami, Zaman, Wulas. In the Zaman, it's not ready. Selassie, Namaskinu, Selassie, Namaskinu. Yemade, Tifrata, Namaru, Ilimaru. Selassie, Namaskinu, Selassie, Namaskinu. Zimzaru, Ilibalu, Birabin Selassie, it's a balehuni, Betamam Mamlake, Erekala Huni, Selassie, Kiri Machawina, Pulei, Perunia, Tahi was Orana, Selassie, Namaskino, Selassie, Namaskino, Selassie, Namaskino, Selassie, Namaskino. Zamaru, Ilimbaru. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Right? The jelly, oh my goodness. The jelly overflowing. It's ready. Yep, it's ready. Now I'm going to top it. Wow, it's jelly. The jelly. Oh my goodness, the jelly. You have to show them there. It's very hot. Sorry. It's very hot, but it looks like this. Oh my goodness, the jelly is so good. The jelly. Ooh. Okay, so I'm going to top it now. Okay, so now I'm going to top it with my vanilla frosting. You can buy it in any of your stores. Because we're going to show you a recipe on how to make vanilla. So I'm just going to take delicate. Now I'm going to. Looks very good. Okay, and now I'm just going to spread it all about. I'm going to spread it everywhere. Also, if you guys want to leave it, it's totally fine. But if you want to have chocolate frosting or strawberry frosting or no frosting, yeah, it's okay. You can always have anything, any add-ons, any toppings you would always. And also, for my Snickerdoodle cookie, you can make it vegan very easily. You know how? Instead of using milk, use almond milk. Because I used vegan butter in this recipe, and you guys can use vegan butter as well. Or you could just substitute with oil. Olive oil would be canola or olive. Either one, it's going to taste very good at the end. So this could be vegan if you want it to be vegan, or if you want it not to be vegan, you want to use milk or regular butter, that is okay. And also, guys, you can top it with anything you want, like chocolate chips or anything you want for my Snickerdoodle cookie. But if you, I'm not going to do that because I like it the regular way. Okay. Anyway, I'm done with putting my toppings, so now I'm just going to put some sprinkle a little bit. Okay, I'll sprinkle. Okay, I'm going to do it. It's fun. It's a shot to do it. I like the noise. Yeah. You like it everywhere. Don't get everywhere. Okay, so now we're going to. Well, first I have to show them how it looks like. Wow, look at that. That looks awesome. Now let's begin. بسم الله والمسجد سارون لا كامي بسم الله والمسجد سارون لا كامي بسم الله والمسجد سارون لا كامي. Cheers. I love it. I love it. Thumbs up. This is a thumbs up. It's awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is awesome. It's 1,000,000 trillion billion thumbs up. It is very, very good. Actually, something to say. I never really tried this recipe. I just, I wanted to try it, and I did. I believe it's in it, and it happened, and I love it. And I tried this more than 10 times. I'm starting like this March when quarantine started. I used to watch mug meal videos, so I used to make it a lot for breakfast, lunch, and snack, and dinner, and dessert. All the time I would make it, and I mostly make this for breakfast. And it's so awesome. This is an awesome breakfast box. You got to try it. Very, 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 very good. And if you actually followed us and cooked with us, and you're trying it when we're trying it right this second, this must be really, really good for you. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna close this off with don't forget to subscribe and share with all your friends and family. And click on the notification bell below so you don't miss any of our awesome new videos. And also, you can comment down below what you guys want us to make for our next bake-off next Saturday. And don't just watch this video, make it. Zip it out to iTunes. Ciao. Bye. We love you guys. And don't forget to watch our 4th bake-off next Saturday. Okay. So I'm gonna close this off with a I love you!